so much for coming. Today I am going to be talking about clarity of purpose and how to figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing with your life. And this is also a topic very near and dear to my heart because I was the queen of the phrase, I don't know. I would wake up in the morning saying it, I would say it in the afternoon. I could not figure out what I wanted to do with my life. And the worst part was I had so much energy. Like I knew I wanted to do great things and I knew I could. I just did not have any idea what direction to point it in. So if this is how you're feeling, I feel you. And I know how frustrating it is. And I am here to tell you it's gonna be fine. So one of the most important things you can do when you're in this space, there's actually two things I want you to think about right now. The first thing is to bust yourself on whether you really don't have clarity or if you pretend don't have clarity. Because what happens to a lot of us is we pretend we don't know what we want to do because we cannot fathom that which would light up our hearts and our universes. We can't fathom that it's available to us or that we'll ever make any money doing it. Okay? So I really want you to get mighty real with yourself and think about it and be like, when you fantasize during the day, what do you see yourself doing? We all do it, so you're not weird. But when you're having your little daydream fantasies, what are you doing? What are you rocking out at? That's what you're meant to be doing, okay? That's what you're meant to be doing. Your fantasies are different than other people's fantasies. I probably don't fantasize about the same things, and you probably don't fantasize about what I fantasize about. So this is your desire. And the word desire literally means desire, of the Father. So I don't care what your religious beliefs are or are not. It basically means it was given to you when you came screaming onto this planet Earth. And it was given to you because you are meant to share it with the rest of the world. It is your specific desire. It is your specific purpose. And this is why it is so brutally painful when we're not living out our purpose, right? I mean, it's such a deep pain when you're just going through the motions and you're not feeling satisfied or you really are sort of lost in the cloud of what you are supposed to do. It's because it's your purpose. And when you're not living your purpose, you're not really living. So the first thing is to just get mighty real with yourself and see if there is something that you really would love to do, but you immediately discredit it with, I could never make money at that. I'm too old, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, people will laugh at me, like whatever the litany of excuses are. If you've got a litany of excuses, then you know you're on the right track. So it's a very good sign. And if you are one of those people who truly does not know, just take the next right step and be okay with not knowing. We live in a culture that is so obsessed with, we're defined by what we do. So when you don't have an answer for that, it can be very unsettling, aside from the internal reasons for it. But just be in that space of discomfort and not knowing and questioning and excitement and curiosity and wonder. And man, if you can master that, you really win the prize, because every time we take great leaps forward in this life, there is a period of just like complete uncertainty and free falling. So this is a great opportunity to get some practice at that and really become comfortable in the unknown and the uncomfortable. And just trust that if you keep checking in with yourself and keep connecting with what feels right, regardless of what's going on up here, just keep connecting with what feels right and following that through the unknown, that you will ultimately find out, just like banging on the walls of the things that don't work and then finding the paths that do feel right. It will lead you to what you're meant to do. It requires a lot of trust and sometimes a whole lot of patience. But it's the most important work that we can do on this earth. So finding out why you're here and then having the cojones to get out there and really share it with the world is what we're going to be talking about today on the show. So I am so glad to have you here, and we will have the lovely Corey joining us to tell us what's up in her life and share some stuff with you. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.